I've been in a lot of prayer of my husband's illness and what's going on with him. And asking God for answers. We ask him and pray every day for God to give us wisdom. And he has. Because when we went to traditional doctors, they handed him a pill and said, I'll see you in a year. And for me, that was not good enough.
Well, my son, he's 12 years old, and a few months ago, he was diagnosed with Tourette's. And that was a shock to me. And I remember crying at the doctor's office, at the pediatric neurologist's office, because it was so new to me. Nobody in my family had this, or not in my knowledge. And he prescribed him medication. And I Googled the heck out of that medication, and it scared me because some side effects were about making him into a zombie, or it's gonna make him a totally different child. So that's where the start was. Yeah.
I met Pam through an interesting experience, and by faith, have really stepped out and gone into these new protocols with Dr. Cowden and with Pam helping us and walking alongside us.
So immediately I prayed to God when I saw him ticking and when we got that diagnosis. And I just asked for wisdom because I really did not know what to do. I was crying day and night because I could see my son ticking. His arms were ticking, his legs were ticking. He had a stomach tick, he had a facial tick too, and a neck tick. It was hurting me, And I just asked for wisdom, and then I saw on Amazon that, a book about natural treatments, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna go down this route. And then I was invited to a graduation party, and that's where I met my friend now, who's Pam Holloway, and she said, and she just gave me a lot of advice as to how to go about it.
Some people might call it coincidence. I don't, but as we research things, you'll have discoveries that will complement each other, different things that come up, and it just flows together. So you're like, wow, the Lord is just really opening our eyes to this issue, and then he brings in the solution to that. So
first we had to change our lifestyle. I got rid of a lot of cooking utensils that are full of toxins apparently, and I went with stainless steel. Is that what it is? Yeah, stainless steel and cast iron. I got rid of, deodorants with aluminum and shampoo that has toxins in it, and soaps. And we changed our diet. We took out gluten, we took out casein, we took out soy and corn and all the food dyes. And my son right now is almost asymptomatic. And of course we give him supplements, a lot of vitamin C and magnesium and zinc and B6 and all that good stuff.
So for me, my hope is in the Lord, and he's allowed us to go through this trial, probably the hardest trial we've ever gone through. We lost our house to a fire, and this does not even compare to that, because it's someone I love. Right. But I trust God that he's got a plan in all this, and we just keep pressing forward. As he opens doors, we keep walking through them. And I can definitely feel his leading through all this. And that's a real comfort too.
To be honest, I was very judgmental on people who had special diets. I thought it was just all fad, or going green, or going organic. That's just fad. And then when I saw it change my son's quality of life, he really has a very good quality of life now. I'm a believer. I mean, I thank God that He has given me this wisdom through my friend, and yeah, that's it.